Hello and welcome to Hank Games Without Hank. My name is John Green. I'm the manager of the AFC Wimbly Womblys, currently in 3rd place in League One. And I'm joined today by...
Sarah Urist Green.
You have to get closer to the mic.
Sarah Urist Green.
There she is. I wish you could see us right now because we are stuffed together on a tiny orange chair, hovering over the same microphone. It's true love.
It's romance.
Yeah, it's actually kind of sweet. But it's
we literally have to touch heads.
Yeah, our heads are touching right now. It's going to be somewhat hard to play in this position, but fortunately, I'm one of the greatest FIFA players in history, so everything should be fine. Sarah,
what are we talking about
I
today?
thought we would talk about the art assignment.
Okay. I do have other interests.
What else? Well,
but I like the art assignment.
We'll talk about those a different time. Tell us how the art assignment's going. What is the art assignment? How's it doing? Oh God, your terrible luck. That wasn't a penalty.
Okay. Is it a penalty?
Might have been. No, it's a goal kick. Everything worked out better than expected.
Okay, so the art assignment is a new web series produced by PBS Digital Studios, and it's hosted by me primarily, with John there a lot of the time. And what I do is I commission artists around the country to come up with art assignments.
We have a corner kick.
To come up with this, yeah.
No, that was good. Keep going.
To come up with assignments for our wider
audience. Lizzie Bennett! Lizzie Bennett, Sarah. That's the first time a woman has ever scored for the AFC Wimbly Womblys. Lizzie Bennett with a beautiful goal off the corner kick. Lizzie Bennett in her final season. She just announced her retirement. And look at that. It was a nice long corner kick. And then Lizzie Bennett, finisher.
Easy header in.
There we go.
I could do that.
Go on. You know, you were a soccer player.
Never that good.
All right.
I played defense, so.
All right, lean in a little bit.
Okay.
Lizzie Bennett also plays defense.
Okay.
She's a central defender. Yeah, lean in and go on about the art assignment.
So we're, I think, 4 episodes in, and so each assignment, an artist gives out an assignment, and then the audience does the assignment and uploads their responses to whatever social media they prefer with #theartassignment.
And lots of people do it. I mean, there's like hundreds and hundreds of people doing the art assignment. That's the coolest thing about it to me.
I'm super impressed. People are doing really interesting things, really unexpected things. Our first assignment was to meet in the middle, to calculate the exact geographical midpoint between you and a friend, and then to pick a date and a time and meet there. And then you don't communicate on the way. So it's like how everybody used to get places, you know, committing and then being there instead of 10 minutes late, what have you. So
maybe you missed it, but the reason that bald John Green is shining the shoes of his husband, other John Green, is because there's been a goal. Oh, John Green's bald, another John Green's. They're the best forwards that Wimbledon has ever seen.
Well, John, since you've heard all this from me before about the art assignment, what questions do you have about the art assignment, John?
Well, I mean, here's what I love about the art assignment. It feels to me very much, and I've said this to you before, but it feels to me very much like a return to 2007 YouTube when it was community-oriented and project-oriented. Like, it's a project that kind of the art assignment viewing community can... Oh!
Congratulations.
Bald John Green, feel free to sing it with me. He gives it all for the team. Upon his mustache we're keen. Bald John Green, John
Green.
That was good, thank you for that.
Sure. One thing I've learned in our years of marriage, John, is that we, primarily you, cannot harmonize. As soon as I try to enter in, you change.
Yeah.
So I just didn't want to put that out into the world.
Well, for the record,
you're much better solo, is what I'm trying to say.
An excellent singer. So
you have played Carnegie Hall, and I have not.
I sang at Carnegie Hall.
I know.
And the staff there said that it was only the 4th worst performance they'd ever heard. No, yeah, I love the fact that the art assignment is still like it just feels like it has that sense of community about it. That there's a community of viewers that they take the assignment seriously and that they make really interesting. They work really hard to make really interesting work in response to it, and that's kind of rare on YouTube these days.
Is it?
Yeah, I really like that.
Yeah.
I mean, there's some like it's like the Wimbly Womblys in a way actually, because there's all this great like fan art and these summaries of the games, and people get really involved in it, and that's what makes me happy. Like, honestly, the two things that I really love doing right now are art assignment and Wimbly Womblys, because they have these like, you know, relatively small but very engaged communities around them.
But I think what's important to me with the art assignment is that it has a thing that exists in the world. Like, it has sort of a digital online component, but for most of the assignments, you're encouraged to do something physical out in the world.
Yeah, no, definitely.
And your sponsorship is a real thing in the world.
Yeah, we get to real life sponsor AFC Wimbledon, and like that, I like it when we've talked about this too before, how like when the digital world and the non-digital world can interact and intersect is really exciting for me.
Yeah, well, and it does interact and intersect in all of our daily use of the internet, you know.
Right.
It's not this division.
Right. There is no bright line between between the internet and the like quote unquote offline world, but I think like too often in the way we construct communities and the way we construct projects and that we create that bright line, and so that's what I like about things like the art assignment.
Oh my gosh, have you noticed how crazy the shadows are on this?
Yeah, well, it's a nighttime game.
Right.
Yeah.
But it's just they all have these amazing shadows.
Well, it's because they're...
Does that happen in real games?
Oh yeah.
Night?
Oh yeah.
Like that sort of cross?
Yeah,
like
well,
X
it's because
pattern?
there's lights all over the
I
stadium.
get it.
Ostensibly, actually, I don't think Wibbly Lane has any lights, but you know they've had to make it up so that we could play this nighttime game.
Right.
Should we make any substitutions at halftime? What did you think?
I thought your team played well.
I thought they played well too, but I'm concerned that Les
Might be getting
Moore,
tired.
who is not as young as he used to be, is a little bit exhausted. Whereas the golden child, as you can see, still in the yellow. Let's bring on Hell's Pels. What do you think?
So, looks good to me.
You want to bring on Kaz? We call him Kaz. What's his name, Sarah? How would you say that?
Where?
This guy, Kaz,
Oh.
highlighted in white.
Kaz Veropoulos.
Kaz Veropoulos. You make it sound easy.
Yeah.
Do you think he's a superhero? That's what I think about Kaz Veropoulos. Like, his name just sounds like he's secretly,
Kaz Veropoulos.
he's up to something, you know?
I don't know. He sounds like a Kaz Veropoulos.
Well, now I want to call him Kaz Veropoulos instead of Kaz.
Yeah.
Anyways, coming on. If he scores, I'm going to
There
sing
he
a
is.
Kaz
He's
Veropoulos.
kind of handsome.
No, that's, yeah, you think he's good looking?
Not bad.
There's not, you know what? We don't make any ugly Wimbly Womblys. I try to make sure that I only try to hire handsome lads and Kennedy. Kennedy's hair is just an embarrassment. That's a great pass, Sarah. Oh, look at other John Green getting open. His husband is there. His husband is there. Oh, but it's Hell's Pels. Hell's Pels inside of the net, inexplicably. Oh, did you see that little thing at the end he did?
Aren't you glad you brought him in?
Hell's Pels. Oh, yeah, that's a pretty good substitution by me, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Took him all of 6 seconds to score. Hell's Pels. Great player. We're up 4-0 over Chesterfield, but to be fair, you should win when you're playing a cigarette company. Do you remember Chesterfield cigarettes?
Well, not from use,
Well,
but
no, of course not.
from
God forbid you ever smoked a cigarette or committed any kind of sin.
That's a sin?
Yes. Or I don't know. Maybe it's not. I don't know. This isn't the Wimbly Womblys episode about sin. It's about the art assignment. So tell us about your favorite. Do you have a favorite art assignment response you've seen so far?
I don't have an all-over response, but the responses to episode 4, Never Seen, Never Will, with David Brooks.
Ya 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 bamba. Yeah, 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 Bamba just scored a goal, just scored a goal, just scored a goal. Yeah, yeah, Bamba. Yeah, yeah, Bamba. Should I do it again, or was that enough?
That was good. That was good.
I mean, did you see what happened? The goalkeeper, like, inexplicably ran 20 feet outside of his box, and
Yeah.
Yabamba was like, I sense an opportunity. And then he
not
just
really
took the
fair.
shot. Oh, this is an absolute mauling.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of feel bad for Chesterfield.
Oh, don't feel bad for Chesterfield.
Why?
They deserve to be humiliated, and no, I mean, that's when we have to lay our opponents low so that they don't just lose, but they feel like they are less than human.
That's terrible.
No, that's the goal of the game. The game is about glory.
No.
What is the point of soccer if not to? Oh! Is it my birthday? He's big, he's tough, he has a ginger puff. Other John Green. Sarah.
He's big, isn't he?
He's a big, strong lad. Sarah, will you please co-host every Wimbly Wombly game?
Do you not usually do this well?
No,
Am I revealing that I don't usually watch?
This is an unprecedented miracle on professional skill level to be up 6-0 with 30 minutes to go. I've never had a game like this, ever. All the fans are like, we want more Sarah. Get there, ball, John Green, pass the ball. That's a foul. That's a foul on them. They've been naughty. If I score, I'm just going to tell you this right now. If I score from here, if I score a goal from this position, you literally have to be at every Wimbly Wombly episode ever for the rest of time because I am so bad at free kicks. No.
Oh,
okay, you're fine.
Sorry.
You're fine.
Watching this makes me want to see a version of this game where it's no players, only shadows. Kind of like that Corey Archangel artwork where he hacked a Nintendo.
Oh, I love that. I love
It
that.
only showed the clouds in the background of an early Nintendo game.
It wasn't an early Nintendo game.
I think it was
Super Mario Brothers.
And it was the clouds, right?
Yeah, it was just the clouds. And I think, didn't you sometimes...
They were falling.
Yeah, oh, it was really beautiful.
Oh, it was just gorgeous.
Yeah, he's a great artist.
Yeah, but anyway, in a similar way, I'd like to see this only shadows.
Yeah. I once played a game, there's a glitch sometimes where the ball doesn't show up.
That's kind of great.
I once played a game with no ball. I got my ass kicked. It turns out that the ball is vital to me.
Wait, did it exist and you just couldn't see it?
Exactly. It existed. It was just invisible.
Invisible soccer.
An invisible soccer ball. Oh my God. Oh, what? For why? I really wanted to score a 7th goal. I was really excited about the prospect, but Hell's Pal is just... What? Is that seriously... That's a foul?
So at our son's preschool, the way that they regulate behavior is with yellow cards and red cards.
Right.
And I loved the day that Henry, you were watching soccer, and Henry's ears perked up, and he goes, "Yellow card?"
And
he got a yellow card?
Then he was like, he got a yellow card. What did he get a yellow card for? Was he not listening during circle time? Yeah. He is really now very interested in the yellow card, red card. You've got to be in a real soccer game, you've got to be so naughty to get a red card.
Right.
Whereas in
preschool, you just have to like talk to your friends during circle time.
Right.
Or,
yeah. When you have but like I do like that in preschool there's yellow cards and then if you get 2 yellow cards you get a red card just like in soccer. But just like in soccer there's also a straight red. If you do something that's just
so
like
bad.
Just so horrible that it's oh no! Oh, suddenly it's 6-1.
But soccer players, if they get a red or a red card, they don't get a treasure on Fridays either.
Right. Yeah, that's the deal. Is if you get a red card, no, you don't get to go to the treasure chest on Friday, and that's surprisingly effective. Like Henry knows when it's treasure chest day. He's very excited, even though, frankly, it's not as treasures go. So we only have 2 minutes left in the game, but your favorite art assignments so far have been from David Brooks's Never Seen, Never Will.
Yeah.
I think that's such a beautiful assignment too, because it gets at so much of what's really interesting to me about contemporary art. Oh my God.
So
oh
yes,
my God.
goal
Oh my goodness gracious!
Goal.
Look at him! He's just
very
like, oh,
excited.
it's so hot. He's like, oh, I am hot right now. Oh, other John Green from bald John Green to complete the dismantling of Chesterfield. And the song that we sing in that situation is John Green's bald and other John Greens. They're the best strikers that Wimbledon has ever seen.
So the never seen, never will assignment is to articulate something that exists, but that you've never seen and will probably never see in your lifetime.
Right. It's so beautiful because it reminds us of the image saturation of the world. Look at that score line, 7-1.
Wow.
Are you sure you can't come for every episode we ever film?
Well, I have to make the art assignment.
Well, thank you for being our special guest today, and best wishes.